Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about second of two NBA games tonight. Probably my last video for the night. Come back here with some college football tomorrow. Probably just do Ohio State, Penn State, and then the Kentucky game at 9. I know I said I wouldn't do anymore, but people might like enjoying my Kentucky rant, so I'm going to bring them back. So, but yeah, that's probably be the plan for college football. Those two games, but let's talk about Nuggets, Timberwolves. Timberwolves with a late rally in the fourth quarter to come back to beat Denver 119-116 behind Anthony Edwards hitting the game-winning shot for the win. What a horrible loss, man, for the Denver Nuggets. I thought they had this game in the bag. They were up by 8 points. They had all the momentum. They were up by 6 points. You get that dunk by Christian Brown on Rudy Gobert, and you're like, oh, they got the momentum. But they end up losing. And, but Nikhil set it up, Ant carried it, and Rudy closed it down for this win for Minnesota. Good win for the T-Wolves, man. I really thought they were going to lose this game. And Nikhil Alexander-Walker, dude, he's been so good this year. Like, for this T-Wolves team, he's been a really good piece for this team. He's been better than Jay McDaniels this year. Like, Jay McDaniels kind of took a step down. Nikhil Alexander-Walker's took a step up. Like, I really like what I've seen. Really like what I saw from the Timberwolves down the stretch. And yeah, just what a game. I know he wasn't playing well. Maybe the Nuggets missed Jamal Murray's presence in the end of this game, but there's still no excuses. They should have closed this game out. There's no excuses. They should have won this basketball game. I mean, yeah, not having Jamal Murray then might have hurt, but still no excuses. And they've played clutch minutes for the fourth game in a row. And this game they lost. And Rudy got his revenge, and just an incredible comeback down the stretch. Anthony Edwards made a clutch shot, Nikhil Alexander-Walker made a clutch shot, and he's just had really good surge, like I mentioned. Nikhil Alexander-Walker's got to get his contract too, and he's shooting the three ball better, way better than he was last year. And then Rudy Gobert got his revenge. I mean, Rudy's frustrating to watch sometimes, but he come up big when he needed it. The Nuggets, as for Denver, oof, this was a game they should have won. You have a 10-point lead, 3 minutes left, you got to win that basketball game. But they ended up choking it, and Rudy Gobert gets the last laugh. Like, just kind of really embarrassing from Denver, man. I really thought they had this game. For the Timberwolves, really impressive comeback. The leading scorer of this game, Anthony Edwards, had 29 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, hit the game-winning shot to get the win. He was 11 of 23 tonight, so it's a pretty solid game from Anthony Edwards. But I'd say the X Factor again. What are the X Factors? I'm either going to say Julius Randle or Naz Reid. Julius Randle, 23 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 8 of 13 shooting. I really liked what I saw out of Julius Randle. Outside that first game, when I called out his effort against Los Angeles, he's had 33 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 20 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 23 points, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds. Really like what I've saw from Julius Randle. Averaging 23, 7, and 5, shooting 60% from the field this year. Really like what I'm seeing. After that first game, he's really turned it up. Naz Reid, though, 16 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 7 of 10. You got how many combined makes? You had 7 makes and then 8. And then, so that's about 43, about 39 combined points from Randle and Naz Reid. Jay McDaniels, 10 points, 1 assist, 4 for 7. Gobert, 17 points, 3 assists, 14 rebounds, 17 in it. Ended up getting his revenge there at the end. He played great all game. He gets dunked on. I mean, we got our jokes off, and he simply responded by icing the game on both ends of the floor. I guess you can take the wins over highlights. I think the play was Westbrook gets to Jokic. They get over to, I think, Christian Brown, and a really bad shot there. Kind of a really bad shot, I thought, by Christian Brown. Yeah, I know you want to try and maybe take it to the rim, draw a foul, but I mean, over 7-footer Rudy Gobert and another defender, I don't know about that shot right there. I think you could have got a better look. I mean, yeah, no one will talk about the rebound, free throws, and then guarding Jokic on the 3. He played really good defense. Like, the defense wasn't perfect, but it was when they needed it down the stretch. Conley in 9 points, 5 assists, about your typical Mike Conley stat line, 2 for 7 shooting. Divinchenko 7 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. 2 for 7 shooting. Alexander Walker, 8 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 for 6 in this game, but he made a big 3 down the stretch when they needed it. Still didn't see my boy Rob Dillingham getting any minutes. Yep, we can play Joe Ingles, but they can play Joe Ingles 5 minutes. But yeah, Anthony Edwards the player of the game tonight, but the X Factors were really Julius Randle and Naz Reid, and Rudy Gobert icing the game there down the stretch. Timberwolves shot 51% from the floor, 42% from 3, 83% from the line. Nuggets really dominated the offensive glass, 17-8 offensively, getting a lot more, getting some second chances, putting 9 more shot attempts, and the Timberwolves 16 turnovers. That's kind of still an issue. Still with this T-Wolves team, too many turnovers. But a thing with the Nuggets, man, they shot 44%, 34% from 3, 11 to 32, 79% from the line, missed some free throws as well. I mean, this team just isn't a good three-point shooting team, man. Like, you got a hell of a performance from Aaron Gordon, 31 points, 2 assists, 11 rebounds. He played simply fantastic. Well, what was his shooting? 11 for 18. And he was their leading scorer. You finally got a big game from Aaron Gordon. You get a big game from Porter Jr., 26 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. 11 of 18 shooting. You get Jokic, 26 points, 13 assists, 9 rebounds for the Joker. 8 of 16. But outside of that, not really much. And from these 3, you got big games, especially from Porter, Gordon. You get your typical Jokic performance. You're like, you gotta win this game. Up by 10 points with like 3 minutes, you gotta win. Christian Brown, 14 points, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. Yeah, he freaking dunks on him. Yeah, he misses a shot to take the lead. 5 of 11. Murray, 6 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He went out of the game with, I think, a concussion. But he was 2 of 7 before that. Jamal Murray is trash, ladies and gentlemen. He was out of... he sucks. I mean, I like Jamal Murray, but he's just not a good player anymore. Westbrook, 5 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. What was his shot? I don't even know how he shot tonight. I think he didn't even make a shot. I think he made like 1 or 2. Julian Strawther, 4 points. He was 1 for 4. Peyton Watson, 2 points, 1 rebound. 1 for 6. Typical Peyton Watson performance. Sarge played 5 minutes. He had 2 rebounds. And then Hunter Tyson actually played former Clemson. Played at Clemson, 2 points and a rebound. But yeah, Nuggets lose 119-116 here to Minnesota. They led by 7 early in the fourth. They rallied to lead. Nuggets rallied to lead by 10 with 3 minutes left. And then Minnesota went on a 15-2 run to close this game. Nickeil Alexander-Walker had the first 8 of the run. I don't think he hadn't scored until the fourth quarter. And the next 5, including the go-ahead floater with 25 seconds left, Rudy hits 2 clutch free throws. And Julius Randle's looked really good this year so far. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say here. So, yeah. Peace.